Hey there, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be going to some of my favorite entrances to a base. So you can use them in your Minecraft world or, for random creative. Would you mind? I was doing my intro and you just did. Oh my god. Wandering traders are so annoying. Never mind. So I was talking about. What was I talking about? It's all your fault, Wandering Trader. It's all your fault. I will be killing you in a second once I remember what I was talking about. Okay, I remember now. So we're going to be learning how to make different entrances to a base. You can use these in your Minecraft survival world. They're pretty easy to make. I'm going to be showing you the ones which are easiest first and then the ones which are hardest. Now easiest will be like very easy to build and will not require that many resources, but hard will be like lots of redstone, lots of resources. So let's just jump right in. So the first one I'm going to be discussing is the composter trick. So basically the composter trick basically does this. If I can get in, yeah. Oh my god, that didn't work. Never mind. You may want to cover up this because sometimes it does tend to push you out. There you go. It just pushes you straight underneath because there is nowhere else to go. As you can see, I've covered up these 3 blocks, so that means the the piston or whatever, the game has nowhere else to push you. It'll just push you straight down. So that's how this thing works. What is that? Mr. Trader, what did you do to your llamas? Buddy, you've got some explaining to do. What did you do to your llamas? What did you do? Tell me. I see the lead there. What did you do? R.I.P. llamas. Never mind, let's just stay on topic. So this is basically how it works. Now to build this, all you need to do is just make this kind of arrangement. It's basically just 1 piston extending into any direction, 1 block on top. Oops, I made that wrong. It's like this, sorry. Now that piston will extend. You can put a composter there. Then you just put a button there. Now that will retract very quickly, as you can see. Then you need to place some safety blocks just on the side so that you don't get pushed out instead of going straight down. Now since I have no underground thing here, so it will not push me down, just make a little bit of an underground base type of thing. Just cover the back part. Now, but listen, you have to be inside the composter at all times. You can't just stand here and try to do it. It won't work. Okay, almost worked. You got to be inside the composter. Now this may not work on multiplayer because that's a pretty fast piston, so you may want to be careful with that. I mean, it's so simple and works so beautifully. I mean, it's just so nice. Imagine you had this on your multiplayer server. Everyone will just be be so confused. I mean, how did you make that? Which is exactly what I'm going to be showing you right now. I mean, this is a bit harder than the composter trick, but it's a bit cooler, so why not try it? So all you have to do to make this design right here, I mean, those are just like lots of building blocks. The real redstone is like pretty easy. I just did this to cover up the redstone. It's actually pretty easy when you actually build it. So you just need 2 pistons like this. Oh, that's too close. Never mind. Here, with 2 blocks in between. Get out the way, grass. 2 blocks in between so that they can close. Now what you want to do is you want to place 2 blocks here with 1 redstone torch and 1 block on top, like that. So it's like that, and repeat that here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Redstone torch here, 1 block here. So it's closed. So when you activate the redstone, like with the pressure plate, that should invert the signal on the redstone torches, which will cause the pistons to open. So let's just make the activation. You need 2 pistons, and 2 pistons on the other side for the closing. I mean, you want to be able to get out of your base, right? You don't want to just be stuck there not knowing what to do. So what you have to do here is you are going to break a bit underneath. So just place 2 redstone like this, and oh my god, we need a bit of space here. Just continue it out like this. That's too close. Never mind. Like this. It's literally this much. That's all. And then you just got to do the same thing on the other side. Just connect the redstone up like this. Just into this torch, which we'll be doing in a second. Have I reached the area that I want to reach? Like this, and into the redstone torch. And it has to be into the side of the block, otherwise it will get powered. As you can see, it has to be running into the side of the block which the redstone torch is on. So now when we press the pressure plate, it opens very beautifully. You can cover this up a bit, just a bit, so that you don't fall into the redstone pit. Just cover it up a little bit like that. You can't cover up this part because then the redstone signal will be lost. So if you want, you can there's really no way to cover this up properly. Just make it into the side of a mountain. It's so much easier with an insane amount of space to do the redstone. So this is done. Now we just need to connect up these 2 redstone pressure plates to the circuitry there. So let's just quickly do that. Put 2 redstone here. Break a bit. And oh god, there's no space. Place that. Just like this, and we're done. This is the whole thing. That's all. Now you'll see that this is not powering because of course the redstone signal was lost. Now what you're gonna do for that is you're gonna want to add a repeater, right? Like around here maybe, where you see that the redstone signal is not reaching. Now it should open, just like that. And you can go back in. Oh my god, that was scary. That actually made me jump. You can go back, and then you can go back again, and then you can keep on going back until you feel that you've reached a point where you don't even know what to do. I mean, this is just, I could do this all day. Like, I could just keep on going back and forth. It's that fun. Moving on. Now this next little entrance that I've created is what I like to call the Fire Steve and the Water Steve. Now what happens here is, wait, I'm just gonna go to game mode survival for you to experience this properly. Now what I have to do here to enter the base, as you can see, a very normal looking lava pool, nothing suspicious here, nothing to see here. Just all you have to do is that. And then you will be in your base, in your dirty, stony, irony, coaly base. It's a very, very cool base. We can easily get in here using this technique, and you might eventually just accidentally jump, catch the water, hit your head on the lava and come down to 1 heart, but that's okay. And to exit this base, all you'll need to do is come out like this. It's not very hidden, but that's okay. This video isn't really about exits. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to build it now. All you have to do to build this this little entrance is just go to a flat surface, take out a 9x9. I'm just gonna go to creative to do this. Take out a 9x9. I mean 3x3. Oh, 9x9 is gonna be really cool though. You can do however big you want it to be. Like you can even make this like that big. Like it really doesn't matter. You just need some water below so that you can put yourself out of fire. Now you just fill it with lava like this, just like that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that first. I definitely shouldn't have done that first. It's gonna make it very hard for me to put down the water, the signs. Just collect all the lava if you've done this step first. Apologies. Just go down a bit like this, around 4 blocks. And what you want to do now is place some signs all the way across this floor, like so. Now that's totally filled. Now if we put any liquid there, it will not flow past this. Now you may want to go down one more because we do need to put the water. Now the water is going to go here. I'll show you. You might want to crouch for this because signs, you know how they are, very dodgy. Now go one more down for your base. 2 more down actually. And you can start placing down your liquids. So first you want to place your water down because it's much easier. Like that. Just fill up this whole place with water. And put down your lava next. And then you're done. Just get yourself out of the lava first, and then just go in. You might want to press shift when you're falling into the liquid, into the lava I mean, just so that you can get down faster. And then just make your stupid base like this. Yep, perfect base. This is such a nice base. I love it. So many people can sleep here. The next redstone contraption we're going to be looking at, which opens a secret base, is this one. So basically when you hold this ground, you should see this block open up very quickly. So let's just wait for it to grow back. I'm just going to set the game rule random tick speed really high for a second until that grows back. Okay, that's grown back. Now if we hold this ground quick and quickly move here, if we stand on this part, we should be able to fall down real quick. So as you can see, that worked, kind of. But when you build it, you may want to increase the time it takes for this piston to be pushed back. Now I'll show you how to build this thing. I'm just going to make this on top instead of down so that you can like actually see what's happening here. So you want to place a grass block and an observer looking into the grass block. So when this is hold, you'll see a redstone output coming from here. So then you want to take redstone output from the observer and run it into a line of redstone with repeaters set to 4 ticks. You may want to make at least put down at least maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 repeaters should be good enough. And then place a block, a redstone torch, actually place a block in front of the repeater, place a redstone torch and connect this redstone dust on top of this block, so that when this is powered, it powers this block, which inverts the signal of this redstone torch. So what this redstone torch will be doing is it will be powering our sticky piston, which will be stuck into a block. And then when we hold this grass, you should see this signal, and that'll quickly flash again. This redstone torch will invert, pulling back this piston. And the reason that the piston retracted twice was because the grass grows back again. So you should see that happening. Nothing to worry about. So let's move on. Next one is, of course, the painting. I mean, it's just so easy. All we need to do is just have a few blocks. 3 signs or 2 signs, however high the painting is. 2 signs and 1 painting, and just slap the signs behind the painting and just slap the painting on. You can just walk right through. Let's test it once in survival. Well, that could have gone worse. So, to build this without embarrassing yourself very badly like I did a few seconds ago, all you need to do is just make an arch like this. Just like so. Place a few signs behind. And actually you may need to first place your block. Then you can take out 2 blocks from here and place your signs, and then you can keep on walking through as much as you like. I don't like this picture, so I'm just gonna take that off first. Oop, failed. Got the picture. Yep, that's a much better picture. And now we've got our secret entrance. No one will suspect such a gentle picture to reveal your secret base, which is nothing. Now this next one actually doesn't require any redstone. It's just a pretty cool game mechanic. I mean, not a real game mechanic. I think it's a bug or a glitch. So let's just get right into it. As you might have not noticed, the entrance is right there. It's right down there. Can you see that? Can you see that minecart? Yeah, all you have to do, right click into the minecart, you'll be in. You just squeeze through that tiny gap, and then you exit, you come down, you come out of the minecart this way. You can easily go into your dirt hut or whatever it is down here that you're hiding, that you really want hidden away. And if you want to exit, go into that minecart. You might suffocate if you're in survival mode, but you can just press shift and you can get out. Like it's so easy. I'll just show you in survival mode. Just go to survival mode, go into the minecart. If I can hit the minecart, there we go. And now you might actually like suffocate a bit, and then just hit this minecart and then left shift and you're out. That's all. It's so concealed, and it's so cool. Like, all you need is a rail, a minecart, and you can even do this with a boat. Like, just replace that with a boat and you can do it. So there you have it, guys. How many ways was that? I think that was like 10. Yeah, 10 different ways to conceal your base or give it a cool entrance in general. Check out my other videos. I'll put links to both of them down below. I mean, there are more videos, but those two are the best. I show you how to make 4 of my top most efficient farms and how to make a skeleton mob farm using a mob spawner. So goodbye. Oh, don't forget, leave a like and subscribe, and please share the video and turn your notifications on, because I will be posting a lot now. Goodbye.